We come to share our story. We come to break the bread. We come to know our rising from the dead. Now, the story of the man born blind in John chapter 9 is another one of those classic Lenten gospel stories, and it speaks to us about a very important issue, right? The movement from blindness to sight must have been a really significant thing in the first century in the writing of the Bible. Do you know that story, Jesus curing people from blindness, appears 6 different times in the Gospels? Twice in Matthew, twice in Mark, once in Luke, once in John. Same as the multiplication of the loaves. So it must have been an important story, and it's really a story about blindness and different kinds of blindness. I mean, think about it. You got the blind man, that's the least significant. And then there's the blindness of the disciples, the blindness of the crowds, the blindness of the man's parents, and especially the blindness of the Pharisees, who always seem to give us something to work with, right? And so I want to invite you to think about that movement from blindness to sight and all the different ways it happens in your life and my life. And you know what? It keeps happening over and over again, doesn't it? Like the song says, Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found. Was blind, but now I see.